Hello. Hello. I am here. My camera is still on my desk. Well, not on my desk. It's not here. My camera is still like downstairs somewhere, and it was like I did not feel like taking that with me. This was actually kind of comfy for a moment. So, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. So you guys enjoy this little shenanigans for now. Overall, I hope you guys have been having a good day. Yes, basically it's lazy. I'm a lazy VTuber, Shannon. Momentarily, I'm just don't feel like going downstairs. You know, it's just a bit. It's kind of relaxed. It's kind of relaxed. Day 3 of drawing straight. Like, holy shit. Okay. Okay, busy times. Busy times. I'm tired. I'm tired. I was not... Sorry. Very, very eepy. You're staring respectfully. You're staring respectfully, ha. Sorry, is this too much? Is this too much? I can go... Like, I can go, a bit more comfortable for you if you like. Is that better? Is this better? I'm good. I am good. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. It's been a couple days. Just a lot of things going on, and just a lot of creative work. Like we talked about yesterday. The juice is slightly calming down. You know, the juices are slowly calming down. We have had a lot of juices because we have had several artworks in the span of 3 days, like in the span of a week, I'd say, like big artworks in the past time. So we had the bunny boo, we had the bunny, we had double witches with obviously the best boy there is yet. So here you guys go with obviously with Steve. So that stuff is also very well done. I'm also having an after dinner dip. I was not ready. I was not ready. I was a bit in bed. Just very comfy. Just very comfy in bed. And then I saw the time. I was like, fuck. So yeah. Spooty. I had a good dinner, so that's also why the dinner dip kicks in like 10 times more. Because the after dinner dip, I had some good ass fucking noodles. Made the noodles myself. I hope the chicken was properly cooked, because I have my questions on that note. But overall, good ass fucking noodles. Like the spicy ones, the good spicy ones. And now I have like that good ass filled up tummy. And I'm just tired. I've been tired a bit all day because Obi woke me up last night. That motherfucker got, like, he managed to get out again and get into, like, the full, like, the bedroom. Which was, like, a bit annoying overall, but, so I had to drag him back downstairs. Which obviously was already not on the planning because that man needed to stay downstairs, like, in general. But, hey, guess what? We're here. So, buongiorno! Hola! ¿Cómo estás? But yeah, that motherfucker woke me up last night, so, my sleep got interrupted, so that caused me to be sleepy all day. I still needed to do video editing. Like, I have my video editing program open, like right here, but, I have not done videos. I did clean the majority of the house. So that's a good thing, overall. Leuk, alles goed? What do you mean, leuk? Maar ja, alles gaat wel goed, hoor. Alles gaat wel goed. So, but yes, I, like, did the full clean of the house, like, good clean, like, wipe things down that needed to be wiped down, and, it's like, yeah, it's a pretty good job. So, back to business, though. Back to business. Isn't Luke nice? Well, we don't per se use that in that phrase. We don't per se use that in that specific phrase. Either it's double, like always go for double, like leuk. Anyway, there you go. There's the artwork. We did it, boys. We did it. Hope you guys liked this stream. Thank you so much for joining in. We had... There you go. That's a good phrase. Hope you guys liked this stream. This was the quickest art stream that we have done. I hope you guys liked the stream. Thank you so much for joining in. With that being said, have a good day. Bye. Yeah, I need it. Okay, have a good one now. There you go. Hey, no! You just got back from the toilet. Okay, I'll have my motivation. No, I'm not ending. I am not ending. I'm not ending. This was a full joke. I just started like 10 minutes ago. I just started. No, basically it was like, hey, the plan for today is to draw. No, don't rate Largo. No, basically it was like, here, there you go, here, this is the quickest illustration we've done. Totally not drawn by another friend of mine. What are you talking about? Rate please. Totally. Even Twitch was confused. No, you have to activate Twitch, like Twitch rates. So no, Twitch was not confused. Twitch was not confused. There we go. I need to have an image. Ba-ba-da. Bun and Choo Choo. Yeah, we call them Mime and Dash, but you're a good bot. You're a great bot. Absolutely fantastic. Fully committed. Okay. As per usual, you expected anything else? You expected anything else? Just saying. T, that's a 3. Okay. Mime and Dash really work out, like... I love that they did, like, a Hero Forge thing for Mime and Dash. It's... They might, isn't that already like a no-brainer? Like, shouldn't they already? So like, come on, it's Mime and Dash. It's Mime and Dash. Like, absolutely. They are already supposed to give you that type of feeling, you know. Okay, so there are these cosplayers. There are these cosplayers that just gotta share, you know. There are cosplayers. Look at them. Okay, hold on. Look at them. That's pretty good. I like that. Oh, thank you. No, I actually, we made it yesterday. We made it yesterday. So when we were basically, I started off with this, and the whole reason why I have the PNG, very simple and very quick on that note, is because I forgot my camera yesterday. Yeah, I'll stick to femboys, fair enough. But I forgot my actual camera yesterday downstairs, and I was way too lazy to actually just head downstairs and grab it. So before I drew these two, and today, same story. Same story. I did not feel like... I know it's on the table. I know it's on the table. But we did this yesterday, so we're gonna do this today again, because it actually, like, I'm just very lazy. I already told you that I was laying on my bed and that I was contemplating because my energy is so fucking drained momentarily. I can still like gather the energy to draw these fucking mimes, but my energy was so drained that I was like, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Oh my god, I locked my chair. There we go. I locked my chair slightly. So, anyway. Sexy mimes. Sexy mimes, big tits. Good shit. I need references of two people. No, that keeps me in bed longer. You, mate, that keeps me in bed longer. You know the concept of TikTok. Doing what? Yes. That's a good question. No, I legit, there, my camera is just downstairs. It's not me. Like, it's like, I love myself. It's just, it is not, it's not because of, oh my god, just a bad hair day. No, I've looked worse. I have truly looked worse, so do not worry about that. There you go. True. No, there's two of them. No, this is Uwu. He has seen me worse. Also, that true has been misspelled, loss. That true was misspelled. I know you struggle with that, but I just gotta, I had to say it. It has been misspelled. I am sorry. Okay. Thank you. So, with the mimes, basically, seductively together, like seductive poses together, but not 100% like nude-ish. That is the vibe that I want to. That's the vibe. But how can we, like obviously for if we find the YouTube variant, for example, if I need to check this on a different screen. Okay, so... Okay, there is... there is a censored video. There is a censored video. So the main issue is them together, obviously, and so the old art style really gets through. The old art style really shows through. It is still... Okay, they usually work in, like, in sync, sort of. They sort of work in sync, on a lot of occasions. So... the mimes are fantastic. The slow zoom in on one of the girlies is also very fun. So yeah, it's difficult. How can we get some good reference? Because there's a lot of ways you can get some good references, but we need 2 people. We need 2 people, at least. And that's usually for a lot of references that can be, like, rather on the difficult side for the references that I can look at. Hey yo, Undertale genocide? Yes, please. Okay, Yuri usually does the trick. Hola. Hola. You remember my... Okay, great. Back again with the spicy gals? Absolutely, absolutely. We're 100% back. We can do something similar that we did to Catalia, but that there's, like, less fun on that one. Never left, exactly. We never left on that note. We can do a specific angle. So some of them from what I have seen is like a top down view.
All right. Why did the chicken cross the road? I said.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Why did the chicken cross the road? About it to the other side. The other side. Okay, so with Kim's art, both arms are going by the back. Now draw them pregnant. No! No! No kids on this channel. Hey! Time out, bad joke.
Feel like I'm the chicken crossing through the road of love, and I don't know everything I want and need to know.
The chickens are so miming. No, we're just miming. We're just miming. We're miming a lot. We're gonna do a lot of miming. Okay, that was the full. That pose is. Up in a Cadillac, girls, there's some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it, girl. And I wanna give it to you. That question. Ever thought about what oldest and youngest ages follow/watch my lives? I wonder how surprised we all would be. So, I know that a large part of my average audience basically is in the difference between either 16 till at least 30 to 40 years old. That is the wide range of people that we actually get mainly here, and that's also a huge part that I see at like events, for example. Like, since I cater to a lot of like younger audience with a bunch of my work, basically. That is one way. Like, that's one way of actually doing that. You broke your glasses? How did you manage that? Ooh, what kind of tea did you get? What kind of tea did you get? It's just called the name of the city, damn. Oh, no. Gamers, how we doing? How we doing, gamers? Just had food, good. Yo! Let's go, that's good stuff. Space Marine 2 with Largo. Space Marine 2 with Largo, that's good stuff. Question from a friend of yours. Burn it. Yeah, so let's go. What up? Yeah, it must be a very long question. It must be a very long question. Well, that's okay. We got some time. Can your friend commission a 2D VTuber character? Yes, technically yes. They can commission a fully 2D VTuber character. I just cannot do rigging. If you want to, for example, do it like the little this makes it a bit. Hold on, I'm trying to. If you want to like that, if you want it like that, it's a bit easier. That is not per se a full 2D. That's just a PNG. They're usually cheaper since since you can change the expressions on that note. For a 2D VTuber, the price estimate the last time I did it was for my friend Rory. Let's if he's still streaming, it might. That is basically that's Rory. He is one of my VTuber kids. It seems like they might have switched around a bit. They might have switched around a bit, but that is the model that we worked on back then. That's the model that we worked on back then. I did not rig it. They got someone to rig it. Am I trying to grab tits or something? I'm just trying to like grab the VTuber. But I think it was the whole art separation and some of the parts basically cost around maybe 400 to 500, if I'm correct. Depends on how highly the detail is. If you want a bit, if you want, it highly depends on how much you actually want. That's the main issue with most of those artworks, basically. So if you want more complexity, it obviously get like the prices are more up and so on and so forth. It highly depends on what the idea is and what they would like. But again, I don't do the rigging. I don't do the rigging, so you gotta find an artist that can actually rig a model from someone. Okay, this is idea number 1. If it's similar to a PNG tuber with only just 4 simple frames, I don't have that on the website, but I can take it as a direct line of, hey, how can I see that? If it's for things like a character sheet, we can definitely check out character sheets. Sheet offers basically, you can do the front with 2 expressions, then you no extra details just in case. That basically is like for a properly detailed variant of a character stuff that we can do in different poses and anything that represents the character a bit more, especially if there's no character reference to start off with. This is the best way to go for it. Basically just like writing down everything that you want for it. So this is the best option to do for things like that, and like closest to the character design. If you do not you can also go to about the artist and actually hit me up on a message like over here, or you can just shoot me a DM. That is also an option. So yeah, that's the website link. Ba, 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 da, ba. The mimes are not my personal creations. Yes, welcome to a sellout timer. Welcome to a sellout timer. So the sellout timer basically is a moment where I can actually just shamelessly plug myself. So if you guys don't know, I have my own website, and I have been building that thing from basically from the start. And with that website, with this very pretty website that I have over here, I recently added commissions. And with all those commissions, you can either very easily just commission me for things like a doodle time, the commissions that we do at the events itself. So we do save for work and not save for work. We have the amount of characters that you like, all the things that we can draw extra, and the link with references optional. This is with the extra information that is needed for that section. I absolutely adore that. It is one of the more fun projects that we have. Right now, I still have 2 doodle times in the waiting because I have not had the time to work traditionally because with the prep and stuff, but I do character sheets. We have a digital variant of doodle time, so that starts off with with a specific pricing. You can add a very simple background, can do the option of save work, extra characters, and so on and so forth. Drop in your ideas, show off your characters, and then we can do for refined art. All the arts have different levels of highlights and quality, basically. And with those highlights and quality, you can basically see, the better quality. If the higher quality, the more details you get, and so on and so forth. Enjoy your lurk. Have fun with Largo. Have fun with Largo. Let me just check something real quick on the other screen. But yeah, this is basically, the full page for commissions. If you guys like to check that out, make sure to head out to the SGI Creations website, and we can then you guys can see the whole commission sheets for yourself, and you can decide if you'd like the commission. And join in on that note, basically. It would help out the channel a lot with those commissions. It basically just helps out from the start and to the end, especially once we have fallen down a bit more with conventions around the seasons. Commissions will help a lot more on the bills. And also for content. If you guys want to be part of content, you want me to see your original character get drawn, by all means, join on in with a commission, and we can draw them live on stream. Yeah. There we go. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, they both have scarves. How about supporting? No support. It's a bit, it's like, the mimes don't have different outfits, they're just the same. How can we make them as, more different, That is something that I find interesting. Mm. Okay. Whoop. That is not. Okay. Okay. That is distracting. Switch back. Whoop. Derpy faces. No! You're thinking on how you're getting the longboard to me? Several options. Would like to see what you come up with. Different hair clips? What do you mean with different hair clips? I wasn't expecting you to, like, bring it personally, you know, that's... Like, I already expected it for, like, a round facts anyway. Heart of gold through my silver soul. I gave you all I own. To never help you out, 'cause I'm not cleaning up your mess. Okay, let's see. That seems to work well enough. Oh no, the characters are like already very distinguishable from each other. That is not the issue. That's not the issue. It's like more imposes and gestures.
Hold on, I need to drink a lot of water.
Yes, I shall hydrate. Thank you. Ba-ba. Okay. That definitely could work out. I want her to be at front though. There you go. Gotta definitely change the expressions. Maybe the hands, but overall, lowering those opacities. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. This is also, keep in mind, it's like, I'm tired. I am going to be a little bit more quiet. That's a fuck you. No. to look at that. This rib cage is way too high. Lower that since here we have the back stuff. Don't want the arms to be not enough. Bodies are difficult from time to time. Hello. How you doing? How you doing, girl? Do, do, do. Hey, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining in. Epso, how you doing? Ooh, which one? Ah, that shit is good. It's one of my favorites. It definitely is one of my favorites. New crush unlocked. Dead. Welcome. Welcome. Chat. I'm gonna let that, like, let it up to you guys. I'm gonna let it up to you guys to, see if we should tell them. Or not. You don't know how you got a streak. You don't know how you got a streak. Appreciate it nonetheless. I am not gonna explain where the mimes come from. If you know, you know. If you don't, the internet is a great place from time to time. You don't know the song. Well, I have it open. I have the safe for work variant open. Here you go. Da 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 da. Thank you. These were also these were so absolutely a lot of fun to draw. You gotta love my girly pops. Ba da 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 da. Yes. Yes. We gotta love our Steve. We gotta love our Steve. You found it? Nice. It might be, I'm not sure. Yes, it is. Yes, links are allowed. Alright, let me check that out. Let me check that out. Gets me curious. Yo! I feel, yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get why the mimes reminds you, whether mimes remind you of, like, a certain style. Da, 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 da. Is it? I just see a name pop up. I don't usually go out with lurkers, but I see a name pop up and I just think it's so funny. Eh. It probably is because of that. It probably be because of that. It probably is because of that. I'm letting them be. I'm letting them be. I just think it's funny. That's why I'm not calling out. You never bothered to check why. Okay. Okay. What to do with the arms? What to do with the arms? Oh yeah, Lele and Ende is also, it's like Lele and Ende, that is another that's another, Lele and Ende is another, like, as we like to say it in Dutch, andere tak van sport, if I use that in a correct manner. That shenanigans, that's a whole nother level. It's like that indie game took the art by storm because of, like, similar reasons but whole different ones at the same time. Have you like basically what can't they do with this? Like, what do you mean? Check Lele and Andy? Check Lele and Andy, or check like the mimes? Mother, hi Fike. Yeah, wee. You don't know much of either. So Lele and Andy, I do not. I just recommend to watch a lore video. That I just do recommend to watch like a lore video on it, because that actually like helped more in general than just like the game itself on Lele and Andy. For the mimes, it is funny shit. It is funny slutty shit, basically. That's the main gesture of it. Well, yeah, So, for context, Fike, that is yours. Mine is downstairs. Mine is downstairs already framed, but that one is yours. So I'm just using that as like motivational like materials right now, you know. Just motivational materials. Right. I shall hydrate. Danku, danku. There you go. Good lady. Da 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 da. Oh, you would also get my version. Good girl sounded too sus. Good girl sounded too sus. How dare. How dare. I shall save. Yes, thank you. There we go. Is there a good girl redeem? I did. You gotta take yes. Fish just opened up. Fish just straight up went. All right. I was like, oh right, appointment. I got you. So, do you have this date ready? Like, that's genius. That is so funny. Yeah, I'm gonna start up the system. Good boy, good boy. Can't get them boys waiting, you know. You need that support. You need that support. You need that support. But no, we don't have a good girl redeem, sadly. We could. Ooh. If you do it like this, you have the little elbow that pops out. It's a very, very long arm, though. That's a bit better. It's a bit better, but this is still... Long arm, big peach. Oh my god! For soda, let's go! Okay, so this one it looks a bit better. So that works better with foreshortening. That works better with foreshortening. Ooh, so it's not just a carcass anymore. Floof. Very much a lot of floof. A lot of floof. We got a lot of lava floof. Yeah, cuddle attacks. Okay, let's see. Also, did you guys just see what I did with that hand? Damn. Damn. Didn't expect that. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. You had that today? Soft tacos or just being picked up and just... I have donuts downstairs. I have donuts downstairs. Fike is 180. Are you 180? Well, yeah, you're a little bit taller than me. Here you go. Absolute, how tiny you are. Absol, how tiny. That's not what you asked. Oh, I'm a little bit taller. Good evening. Yo, double paid, let's go. $200%. Okay. So they have like similar hairstyles. Your snuggle size. I like that one. I like that one. Your snuggle size. What does that make me though? You were forced to stream? How were you... How were you forced to stream? I'm also Snuggles, I see your right. You folded. I love that term. Just folded. Next week. Nice. Anime Con? Just saying, we got Anime Con. So what do you miss? What did you miss? So 2 days ago we did this one. This is what we finished. Yes. Anime Con is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so 2, 3, and 4. So, but this is what we did like last Tuesday. This is what we did like yesterday. Together, these are less important. Steve is more important. Like, you know, he's just more important. That is mainly it. But these girlies are also there. They are also here. And now we're working on the mimes. Also, Comic-Con Holland is that weekend, but I'm at Anime Con, but just saying. To be fair, it's another friend-anniversary for us then, Fike. It's a friend-anniversary. Steve. Nine fucking years. Oh, that is good stuff. Gotta go to a spa with like the whole cult. That would be so hilarious. So how we looking, boys? How we looking? Does this look good? Starts looking for her shorts. We can also... What the fuck? You want a number camera? You can do that. It's like you can also just like enjoy your time. You could also just enjoy your time. I'm just telling what is up that weekend for me at least. You gotta ask Fish. Fish. Going to Anime Con. Ja, het is een reiswerk. What am I doing? What? But if I wanted to ask if you were going to Anime Con, then he would have a double planning. Then he could have a double planning. Twee vliegen in één klap. Yeah! Wordt wat anders geklapt dan. Yeah! Yeah! It's literally in The Hague. It's me and who? Okay. Snack. Snack time. Wow. Spike. Make it make sense, buddy. You have my number. Glenn is staying. We have an extra air mattress. No, Cass is at volleyball. Yeah, you also have an extra air mattress. It is very, very simple. It's Wingo time, let's go! Okay, I'm gonna grab some normal water, give me a second. Like, I'm going going to AnimeCon anyway. I got water. I got water. It's making a lot of noise, dude. Your Twingo is dying. Your Twingo is dying. Like, absolutely. There's no doubt your Twingo is dying. It's not just hopes and dreams, baby. Okay, hold on. Before I even start lining, I might... Great! This is that moment. You see things are not 100%. These... So... Running on a Pope. A BMW? You want like dude, getting a BMW basically just like means, hey, I need to spend even more money to even keep this running, you know? BMW blijft maar werken. Hold on. Let me break my wallet. That sounds more accurate. Hold on. Let me go to where's Largo? Oh my god, I have to click extra. That's not good. So. Russie. Opinion on BMW. The Pope, Steve. I thought Trussi said that he was joining Largo. I know it's still Trussi. Okay, Trussi's not talking in chat. Yes. I am now asking the man itself. I have summoned the man in Largo's chat. Depends on which one. What kind of BMW are you getting? Like, what kind of do you want? There we go. There you go. Trussi says no, and if my car man says no, Fike, that's a no. Okay, hold on. There. Courage and honor. Trissy says no. Trissy says no, and if that's a no, that's a no. You should not get that. No, Trissy says no. No, Trissy says no. This man can do one thing. This man can do one thing. I out here, there. Pop also says no. You gotta consider more. You gotta consider more. What do you think are the other options? Trussy's word is binding. Absolutely. Trussy works on cars for, like, work. There you go. Pop also works on cars. Ford Fiesta. They are experts. This guy can do one thing, dying, yes. Well, we... Jeez. The eyes are... You gotta be careful with diesel though. Not every area here nowadays can actually take diesel. Thank you. Get a Volkswagen, they look funny. Is that your only argument, Daniel? Is that your only argument? But then the bus variant, you know? Here, Fike, we got your car. We got your car. They look funky. They look funky. Wait, well, to be fair, this one looks ENG, but that's out of your price range. That is out of your price range. Most angry looking. I actually want him to look ENG. Well, that's a BMW again. They look ENG. Playful looking car. Yes! Get a smart! Get a smart! Oh my god! Fine, this would be such a cute car for you. Just a tiny variant of a Jeep, that would be such a fucking cute car. You're not getting a Citroën? I can see you driving this. Like, you look less like a posh type of Turk, you know. Hold on. Otherwise, it would be okay. A squished 4x4, yeah, that's so cute. Okay, it's not working. But yes, basically. What car do I take? What do you think that actually fits you? I have no clue. My oh my god, my Chrome is breaking. It's crashing, boys. Yo, I want that car mainly because of the backloader. Like just being able to open the doors like this, you know. Just be able to open the doors like that. The Suzuki Jimmy. Is that a bait? Oh my god, that looks funny. That looks funny. Do I know? It's like, no, I just look at funny cars. I just look at funny I just look at funny things. I just see things. That is all. I just, really, truly. I just Googled funny car. I just Googled funny car. That, like, or, like, oh, panda. Panda car. Yes. like the panda cars are looking funny. The panda cars look funny. or like this. It's also very funny. This is how I look. Yes! Yes, Spike! I got you a new car. This color too. This works. Yes! I'm gonna get a Prius then. I don't know what a Prius is. Let me Google that. Prius core. Oh my god, it looks funky. I like that more. That actually, yeah, this actually look like, yes, we're gonna name you Optimus Prius then, if you're gonna take one of these cars, and I'm gonna, and we need a Transformer sticker on it. We need a Transformer sticker on it, but you gotta not take it in like these smoker white. What is the multipla? What's the multipla? They look happy. They look smug. They look smug. you know. But it looks funny. It looks like monkey. There was this one. There you go. I am. There's like this term. There was this term. My brand car. What do you mean, my brand car? I don't make cars. I don't make cars, but you mean Suzuki? Or Seat? I mean Seat? Oh, Seat, yes. Yes, Seat Ibiza. Seat Ibiza, that is what I have. Draw a car in a bunny girl outfit. Like, Lightning McQueen. The Uwu Mobile. How would Lightning McQueen wear? Like, would he wear it like this? Would he wear? Would he wear a bunny suit like this? Or would Lightning McQueen? Or would Lightning McQueen like? There's bunny curl cars. Like I'd like. Like would they wear it like this? Let me Google that. Let me Google that. I think that was bunny girl cars. Cars. How do you Google that? Check my DMs. Okay. Did you find it before I did? Yes. This could also work. That could also work. But I am not. Well. Actually, fuck, you were not far off. You were not far off with the. There's an actual. It's not a beetle, it could be. Like, yeah. Oh, that's actually so funny. I didn't know. Oh no. New cosplay plan. New cosplay plan. Oh my god. You gotta cosplay a bunny car. A car sexual. Is this car sexual? There we go. They are pure white. Almost pure white. So no BMW. No BMW. I will scold you. I will scold you. Vroom vroom. Well, that do be pure black, but that's not. Get two! Just because that. Actually ask advice from people that work on cars. Please, I'm begging you. The engine chain, okay. Ba-da. Ba-da-da. You're just looking if you should get a hatchback or a station. Like, why would you need like a station? Okay, okay, let me Google first what's the difference between a hatchback and a station. Hatchback is just normal car, isn't it? Yeah. Station is longer. Well, you live in a city. Why would you need the station? If the dance close and then enemies closer, history repeats itself. You want to drive to countries with a few friends. Yeah, having space is nice, but to be fair, you do still live in the city, and I'm not sure how parking goes for your shit. Dude, my Carlos to Paris, fully stocked up. Imagine that one. Parking ain't a problem? Okay. La 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 la.
Still my withering heart yearns for peace and mercy.
Well, yeah, my old car was more spacious with the Twingo, just... It was more spacious than the Twingo. I definitely get that. Sorry. Largo just got raided and that blasted my ears compared to his music, so I'm closing down his stream again. This man, his stream, like, alert blasted my ears for a second there. Oh. Yeah. Oh, lost you. Had the same issue.
Hey, check
your
posture.
posture.
You look like a damn shrimp that is about to cook some fried rice.
I shall check my posture. I'll put my feet down. With the Holy Trinity, go to bed. Yes, have a good night. I hope you're feeling a bit better. Ugh. But yeah, Largo's alerts are like a bit like loud. Ooh. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Like, honestly, I would love to go out for drinks, but drinks are so expensive in the city. They're so goddamn expensive. Karaoke bar was 200. Like, how many people were there? 2 hours, 4 people's plus drinks. Okay, it's still expensive, but like I get it, I get it. Oh, lost. Same. And then another, hold on, my DTS isn't, another 100, so you spent the total of fucking 400. It's nuts. Okay, that works a bit better. Okay. Yeah, it's still a lot. It's almost like you guys spent $300, so that's at least around 75-ish. Like, it's from the top of my head. Like, don't scope me too much about it because brain. It's a lot of fucking money. It's a lot of fucking money. And for me, usually it will get so much more because I only drink things like cocktails. Which is like, that already is like gets bad. And wine? You're a wine drinker? Oh, you drink white wine? Ah, same. Fair enough, fair enough. I could go for a beer, though. I am snacking the classic M&Ms, the blue M&Ms, because I like the crispiness, so sorry you guys hear those. $180? a beer at my place. Gotta check with Cass, he's a bit overworked. Yeah, do not worry, do not worry. Yes, puppy in bed. Oh, fuck me. I did not. I am, I'm gonna, this is a full 75. I want to still be able to keep my, to keep my, to keep my dinner inside, okay? So, I'm taking it, like, a little bit over halfway. I'm used to it. There we go. Jesus. I wish I could drink it all, but I wanna be able to keep in most of my dinner, you know? So, well, guten Morgen. Hello! I am good. I am good. I am now having a lot of air. I'm having a lot of air. But I am good. Hope you are doing fine and fantastic, obviously. Already did. Already did. It's a bit easier to take some slack on changing the scene. Okay. Very, very well hydrated. Very well hydrated. Yes, yes. Very, very well hydrated. I gotta find the right type of line art.
So,
Back in the day. Jingle, 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 jingle.
Back in the day.
Before the back rooms were a thing.
Okay, jingle, jingle, pay attention.
Your
Pay attention.
vanilla
That's your
coffee. Decaf? Did you get the decaf? Well, sucks for you, buddy. What are the back rooms? Well, the back rooms are something that is very simple. So you sometimes have that thing that, hey, I have this item. Let's just draw a random pencil. Let's just draw a random pencil. And with a random pencil, so all of a sudden, hey, I need that random pencil, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's gone. It's gone. For us, it just is like, oh, I lost it. But, and I kid you not, that single pencil might just have ended up right here. This is where, for example, that single pencil that you have, this is a very large pencil, just saying, it's like, that you lost might just have ended up here. These are the back rooms. So the back rooms is basically an interdimensional space where a lot of things get lost in. Like random cars just clipping out like random cars just randomly clipping out of existence. I think this is what this is. So those little glitches that have happened, you know, like random people just suddenly disappearing out of nowhere, clipping into different things. No, this is just a different guy. Where is the actual guy? There you go. So I think it's all based on found footage. So with the back rooms, there's a lot of found footage on there, and there's a lot of things that go there. There's a whole community around it that basically is searching those back rooms. But it all started off with different weirds of things that have been happening. So like people disappearing or things clipping out of nowhere and ending up in, for example, the back rooms. Like for example here. That picture of the car, that thumbnail of the car, basically, was just a car that ended up there. Because it was, for example, driving on the highway. It was driving on the highway and got clipped into the back rooms. So, it's just a weirded out interspecial space for like crazy stuff, you know? I wish my back pain went into the back rooms. Good to know. Good to know. Yes. There's a lot when it comes to when it comes to the back rooms. There's a lot of possibilities. There's like they're like full-fledged like theory videos. Are the waifus in the back rooms? There could be. Probably, but they're hidden, exactly. So there could be. In honor of the drawing that my friend made, I have similar expressions. Your YouTube timeline? Because I don't know why it contains a cake. It might be because it's like that, like a couple days after your birthday. It could be a thing. Or you have the. I don't know. No, this is just. Was it yesterday that the first video was uploaded on YouTube? Could be. I don't know. I don't see a cake. The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. Oh wow, they had like like Iron Mouse has uploaded 2 weeks ago, like the "Cry for Me" video clip. I have been listening to this one non-stop, and there's finally a video clip that's actually real nice. Hold on. No, you guys. Your underlings are something that's your gaze, something under pressure. Don't do for small possession. You so good that's our pressure. I just did karaoke. I love that. The best of the brain down with the power we hold over your mind, over your body, and decide the way so. Entertain should be of use. If both you care as much as you say you do. I want you lying for me. I want you, wah, 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 wah. Actually, good stuff. Actually, that sentence on its own is like it's just yes. Ba, ba, ba. Oh. Now I wanna. Yes. Now I just wanna listen to the full thing. You underlings, so underling and catch your gaze, stoning it under pressure. Then you just love obsession. You're so good with my pressure. I know you so mean, like this in so clean. You'll be so lonely. If there's a life beyond days, the best of the pains, open your heart where we hold, open your mind, open your bodies, and decide where your soul. I want you crying for me, I want you, ba 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 ba. I'll leave that open for you guys to interpret that if that is the thing that could be a headcanon, I say. I'll leave that open for interpret. Everyone can have their headcanons. What is your headcanon when it comes to uwu? All consuming, not stupid soul I want decide I do not so I know it's not. To pick up your lies and love me. Your sacrifice. I'm not saying shit. Some be very cute. You can always share. You can always share. You can always share. If you find some cute stuff, like that is all good. I'm not here to yes. Yes. Next. A new PNG. Hello, Poppy.
Family for 32 months. A new
Technically,
PNG.
yes, we made this very quickly yesterday. For a while, I'll take you on a life. Poppy, you just realized. Go draw repo sticker sheet. Let me see where I saved the other one. Let me search. Searching. When did you ask me to draw that? When did you ask me to draw that again? Can you check in the Discords? Because I think it's either... that one game. I think it was that. I think I wrote it down. It's that Seems accurate enough. Seems accurate enough. I have not seen them. I have seen them. God damn. Okay. Okay, I'll set a timer. I'll set a timer for 15 minutes. And we're gonna see how far we can update it. Okay. Let's go. 15-minute timer is started. The duck is staying here. The duck is staying here, but I think instead, like, I'm just gonna keep the duck, and I'm just gonna draw the little pill guys. I'm just gonna draw the little pill guys instead. So since we absolutely, like, I adore them, you can have them very small. Like, what was that one meme that you said was like, hey, a sticker with that would just do very well. Yeah, that one. Gotcha. I shall check it. I shall check it out after this one. I should be a church, but a nation on a Sunday, not to confess. Sunday, not to sin offense.
This is a holiday, and you've been resurrected. Rise from the grave when every
This is how I feel. Cheers. Hello. This is how I felt. So we're gonna draw the podcast of me and Mimi. Gonna draw the podcast of me and Mimi. Pretty good, doing pretty good. A little bit tired. This is just Mimi and the podcast both Mimi and I had. Like hiding and talking about figures to buy, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna duplicate this fella. Yep. Makes you think of minions, fair enough. 2, 3, 4. Hands in my hands. Lips on mine, your shot, no blouse, let's check good time. Yes, go get ready for bed.
Stop, does I like it like that?
Duck. Just yeah, this is just the episode of us yapping. Me constantly dying by a duck. 19, not bad. It was just someone dead. It was such a funny stream. It was such a funny stream.
I was in a distance in the dark.
I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. Oh, and they come unstuck. Running down to the riptide, taken away to
To the dark side, gonna be no death and day. I love you. Again, I don't know, but my both died to the thing that was wrong.
this movie that I think you like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf.
Ooh, ooh, oh,
And they come unstuck.
baby.
This one is like with the invisible hands.
Get me out of the way, I swear he's destined for the screen.
Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the river.
Died to make it away to the dark side. Gonna be all that I love you. And you're singing that song. And all the open up all us.
Sang the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man.
Constantly getting tracked away. Is like, "Ah!"
When you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken
Take the way to the dark side. I won't be no bad thing. Loved you, and singing a song, and up and over the rooms, should I sing your words wrong again?
What song would represent me as a person? Good question, actually. Good question. I don't know. I have favorite songs, yes. But having a song that would represent me is like... Well, fuck you too, Loss! Uh... Maxwell, yes, Maxwell could absolutely become like the music that would represent me. Or have a good night, Steph. Thank you so much for joining. It could either be Maxwell, because Maxwell is everywhere for me. The Uyaon. I am doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. Have a good night, Loss. just in the car to $0. I think that one is actually kind of funny. Oh, this used to be one of my favorites. Yes. No ways right then years apart, and only love is left to sit and wait. Soulmates come by surprise, girls curve it seems extremes arise, and those who beat the odds will call it faith. Reasons just come and they go away. Reasons to run, building every day. And it doesn't go our way.
Hold on, I need to drink a lot of water.
That's okay. Just know it breaks my heart when love's 10,000 miles apart. In lonely souls I never face to face. Swooped out and butterflies, silk sweet Pandora's hidden prize. And if you beat the odds, we'll call it faith. Not yet. Not yet. I have not focused a lot on TwitchCon besides some other things. Besides the insurance that we had to get and the setting. Who cares? It's just by chance, part of some bigger plans. Don't set kids inside that run away, don't run away. Don't stare in love and war, don't know what we signed up for. Don't just still find up and run away, oh run away. reasons. Okay. Compared to the first one, and now it's more of an upgrade. It's more of an upgrade. Just know it breaks my heart. It's something that you're apart. And okay, now I want to see. Now I want to search a song, and in the meantime, have this one. See, look. Le poisson Steve. Poisson Steve. Il est orange. Il a des bras et des joues. Le poisson Steve. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Ba-ba. La-la-la. La-la. Have a good night, Razor. Ba-ba. Le poisson Steve. Il est bel très beau. Steve, il se fait de sa terre. Il ne passe pas bon. Le poisson Steve is something no there. Okay, so this is something that I consider my one of my all-time favorite songs. Was a bit of bread do 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 do. Mama called me disappointed. Papa called me fat do 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 do. Papa, hello, Largo. Good to have you, baby. The second's a number good at getting worse. On I like it black and white. I like it sick and fried. It's always on my mind. Bread do 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 do. Yes, I watched your stream, Largo. How was how was the Emperor? This is the baby. And it's got some faces that is very. It's hard and spicy, sweet and serious. Like it's up and take me right. That's a piece of baby right. That's my best for piece of bye, mamma mia. It was a bad idea. Explosive diarrhea. This good is really bad. This body, it makes me kinda horny. The little trying to warn me. This ain't a good end. Brett do do do. So yeah, that could definitely be one of my main intros. Like that could 100% be one of my main intros. On another note, no, I thought I had Maxwell in the queue. I thought I had Maxwell in the queue. Oh, that's cute art. That's cute art. I like that. That's good watercolors. You're like a proud parent. Let's go. I have much new tea. Ooh. More tea? What kind of tea? Like fresh tea to like 5 minutes before going live. Wait, what? Dude, text me. Text me. What kind of tea? Not text wordy. Do I need to hop on in? hold on. Hello. Do you want chat? Do you want chat to also listen to the tea, or do you want to stay muted? Okay. Okay. Chat. Largo says if you guys promise to not spread like the tea any further, then you should be fine. That you're allowed to listen. Do you guys promise to listen? Do you guys promise to listen to like Uncle Largo? We got one promise.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm auntie, so apparently you're uncle now. I didn't like
Okay,
grandma, so they were like, okay, auntie.
But I feel like you could have gone mommy, but yeah, okay.
Well, if you say so.
And trust me, I found it very enlightening, you know, getting
There we go.
rid of
2,
heresy
3
and
promises
chaos.
on a whole tea house. Only the whole tea
Yes,
house will know. Yes. Een stelletje
The tea
theeleuten.
house, Obviously.
We zijn een
So-
stelletje theeleuten.
So a little background story for this is I recently acquired a free editor, as you will. It wasn't fully free. It was a bit, you know, I bought them a good laptop and they were editing for me. And it's my sister-in-law, not actually married, but
Yeah, it's just
girlfriend of my
girlfriends.
brother, you know?
Yeah.
And they got sick, which I had complete respect for. But I wanted, you know, I want to push. I don't want to pull back. So I looked for a different solution to keep content flowing without going back to me not having a life and hating myself looking at edits.
Yeah.
So I've enlisted my brother, who literally does his main job is running social medias and editing professionally.
Yeah, the same thing that she basically told you was like, hey, I can, like, I do that, but on the side a bit more.
Well, she did it for free, and let's face it, her knowledge is limited. But it was free, and I appreciated it. Okay, well, I don't want to shit talk here. Okay?
Yes.
But they got absent because they were sick, and I wanted to keep creating content. I didn't want to make a fuss about a lot, but let's face it, they were making a new TikTok and still uploading while my content was shifted aside because they were sick. So, how sick were they? Like, where's the line? You know, I don't.
Yeah,
I didn't push it. I didn't push it. They were
Welcome
sick.
to employership, basically. It's like it's
but
that
I
one
didn't
thing
push
of one of your employers just basically saying I'm sick, but you also are friends with them, so you see them on Instagram and all of a sudden they are out and about drinking a beer at a pub.
Yeah. Basically, they called in sick, but they're at Disneyland.
Yes.
No. But there was literal sickness, though. It wasn't all like it wasn't a lie. You know
Oh no!
what I mean?
I'm not saying it was a lie. It's just
No.
it
I
has
just
a
wanna
similar
make the
feeling.
tea
It has a
clear.
similar.
I just want to make the tea clear. So I look for a different solution. So I hire and employ my other brother, who, you know, creates content. Obviously, the other editor realizes that I did so because they asked, like, holy shit, are you an insane editor? And I'm like, no, I just needed someone to edit.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh yeah, I appreciate you looking for someone to fill in. And I'm like, okay, you know, it's my social media, my content. I kind of
What
know,
do you
if I
mean,
wanna-
fill in?
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't like say anything about it, but it felt weird to be thanked for finding a replacement while the main employee was sick. I'm like, is that not what any normal employers do? You know?
Yeah.
But regardless, I employ someone, and they create good content. Such good content that I've checked all the stats. Apart from, like, on YouTube, the one reel that did insane, and then on, I think 1 or 2 on TikTok, like from 2 years ago or something. Basically, the one edit that wasn't anything fancy or special, plus I still need to learn better, like, filming for events and stuff.
Mhm.
Basically outperformed anything on all platforms that I've pushed and put out in the last 3 years.
Wait, which one?
The facts edit.
The last one.
The last one was the repo edit where I launched Lost off the platform.
Oh,
The
right,
previous
yeah.
one was the Fex edit, which outperformed basically everywhere. And if they didn't outperform in basic viewership, they outperformed in other things like interaction or retention rate or like it was just good all over.
Yeah.
Better than anything I've produced. Now, time goes by. Other editor this week gets better and is like, "Hey, I'm back." And they asked for like, because they were making videos of streams, and they were like, "Hey, if these two are finished, what's the next thing?" And I pointed them towards the repo stream. I was like, "That stream is a good stream, I think, to put into a video." And then they are talking about the reels that they want to take over, and then I'm like, "Well, I kind of want to see what my brother can do, because he's only gotten like 2 reels out, and they've performed better in their respective categories than anything I've done." And he literally knows what he's like. He doesn't just manage me, so it's like his literal job. So
Yeah.
And I said that, and they were like, "Yeah, I feel undermined if I'm working on a video and I don't do the reels." And I was like, "Oh crap! This it was a lot closer to their heart than I assumed it to be. I just thought they were doing free work, and I didn't think much of it.
Yeah.
If I were to stop it, but they were like, "Why do we have 2 editors and stuff like that?" I was like, 2 editors is not that strange.
Twitter? What do you mean?
No, 2 editors.
Two
having 2
editors.
editors. It was like, I don't understand why that would be weird. I feel like most people have multiple editors for different kinds of projects.
Oh yeah, there's like a lot of editors. Also,
But I was
never mind me. Mike, we don't need a backup. I just we need to work. I need to give you my link to the cloud with the rest of the streams. So okay, continue.
Yeah. So basically, like, I've already talked a bunch with my other brother about the future, and if the reels keep going well, then I want to expand and pay him for more hours to make better videos. Basically, if it goes well, we already have a plan on expanding the current startup.
Yeah, the current model, basically. Yeah.
The current model, expanding as time sees fit. But the other editor was like, "Hey, I feel undermined. I don't like this. This is my, like, I really like doing this. This is my hobby, and I feel like right now I have to fight to get it back." To which I felt like silent, because I was like, "It's okay."
Dude, it's just a hobby. Like, you can still make content. You can practice here, have the content, make the videos, but I'm not if I don't think they're good, I'm not uploading them. But you can still practice.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna do that because that's just worse. If I'm not uploading the things that are putting effort in, I feel like that would backfire on the whole thing.
Well, upload them on a different platform. Having multiple uploads on a platform is also not bad. That is also on the side.
Yeah, well, basically, I just didn't want them to do the reels anymore because I had someone else doing the reels. That's just my point. Like, I didn't want multiple people doing the same stuff,
Yeah,
If one
obviously.
person was performing a good result, I don't need someone else making worse results. Then I want to keep the consistency of good reels instead of like one good reel, one bad reel, one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I said, like, I create, because obviously they're family, so I cannot, be an asshole and just cut contact or ghost them or anything.
Well, that's a bit difficult.
So I create this huge text where I'm like, "Hey, look, the reels are not going back to," because they were pleading for the reels back to do the reels, and I was like, "Look, the reels are not going back to you. They've been going well with the new guy, and I would be stupid not to pursue it because they're the best results on reels that I've had since I started doing social media."
Yeah.
I'd be stupid. Like, if you hand me a golden goose and I see a chicken, I'm not gonna throw the golden goose in the trash can and get the chicken. You know what I mean?
But chicken is like has better.
Okay,
meat,
I know it was
though.
a bad end. normal goose, golden goose.
Okay.
But so I create like an elaborate text, like, hey, look, I appreciate what you've done for me, you know, but I'm not gonna stop with the reel. I want him to do the reels, and I want to see where this goes. And I appreciate what you do. I don't want to, you know, offend you or hurt you. That's never been my intention. Yada yada yada. And then I get like a text back that I got like a little bit before I went live, where it's like, oh, I feel hurt, but I understand. I just know that I'm taking this incredibly personal. Not that's why you should feel pity, and it's not because I say it's a hobby that I don't take it professionally. But I mean,
Well,
you saw the uploading schedule, Shannon.
there
It
was
wasn't-
none.
There was like it was here's 3 in like a quick informant, and then it went silent again. I'm not complaining. I never pushed it too much myself either because it was, you know, it was free, so it felt wrong from my side as well a bit to keep pushing too much if like 3 times and nothing happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
Also,
like,
I give you a total agree. To be fair, if content is not to your standards, it should not be uploaded. It might feel harsh, but that does push to
Yeah.
improve.
basically with the new editor we talked about, I was like, because the new editor expressed that he likes to do the game reels a little less because they're less dynamic and they're a bit more you know, bland, because it's just you cut like 10 seconds out of a stream, add some sounds over it, and that, you know, he prefers to work on like the event reels because they're more interesting. You go through a lot more views and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, what if I just give her the game reels? And it was like, no, I don't hate doing the game reels. I'm learning an incredible amount. Plus, with the plan we talked about, it is handy that I do them because what I do in short for the game reels is what I would do in big for the videos.
Yeah.
So it's incredible, like stuff to do for me to learn because he currently only manages like other like already like influencers, not game influencers who stream.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's an area he's not like super.
Yeah, it's basically the learning curve.
Yeah. He can edit, but he needs to learn how to edit a gaming reel. Point made. So I was like, okay, and I was like, is it still bad to let her do reels? And then he basically said what Fade said. It's like, if it's bad reels, you know, it would reflect bad on if in the future that like, oh yeah, don't look at the bad reels. The good ones is what you will get if you were to work with like someone, or if someone were to inquire about working, or like
Yeah,
in general
basically,
growth
if you get like a sponsorship and stuff, but like the first things they see are those type of reels and stuff that would look like rather bad and
plus,
stuff.
obviously, he also had to defend his own standpoint because he's a business, so he would use the content that he creates for me as a reference for other people. He can't be like, oh yeah, but only the good reels are mine. The bad ones aren't mine. Those are someone else's.
Yeah, basically.
And I was like, all right, so I'll cut her off reels. If she still wants to do videos, she can do videos. And he was like, yes, but basically reiterating, if we do good with the reels, she's going to be probably end up being cut from the videos as well, because if the reels go well, I would put more budget into it and videos would be made as well by him.
Yeah.
But, you know, so we talked about it. And then basically it's just like her emotional sides to it that she responds in huge to it, which I understand. It was the whole reason she stopped editing, because she didn't feel well. It was emotionally tough. But that's not why I'm throwing her out. That's not why I don't want her to do the reels. That's why I said it's just the results of the reels he's made are twice, like on Instagram, they're 3 times as good as anything I've ever posted, literally. So that's why it's not personal. But she, in her response to my text, was super personal. It's like, I don't think you guys understand what I'm going through, and the past few months have been incredibly hard. And
Okay. I gotta be harsh on that note. Do not care. If you go to, for example, a job, it's like, I'm sorry, but I didn't do this. It's like, yeah, that does not make my client happy.
You wanna know-
it sucks for you, absolutely, but my client is still waiting on their project. So
that's the whole issue with the fact that she is family. Basically, is like I don't want to be too harsh because I still need to see her in a face.
yeah.
But I loved the response when I gave the texts, which were super emotional, to the other editor because they're my brother. So I was like, oh. Because they were curious, because they're involved, because he also gets backlash from this, because the other brother is gonna...
it's going to, yeah, it's basically backfires to both sides.
Yeah, so I give him the intel, and his first response, like, dude, I recognize real behavior from my ex. No cap. His bipolar, super toxic ex, for the record.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really tough because, like, I really like her in a personal aspect. She's really nice and she's really, really fun to talk to and hang out with. But from a professional, I need content and I need it in a timeline.
You need consistency, yeah?
Yeah. And with videos, once, like a month, that's fine. If it's in the beginning of the month, a bit more to the end, it's less important, I think, with a video on YouTube, but it's the reels that need consistency and need to keep coming, and which was hard to establish. And then the fact she fell sick, and then once again reiterating, it is just the fact that the other one creates such good results that I'm like, I'm not going back to worse results and less inconsistency, more inconsistency.
It's like to be fair, results vary like on a heavy basis. Results vary on a heavy basis. Either, for example, I have content on different platforms that either do very well or and others do not do well. So those results vary on several occasions. So I would not 100% pin it on that one. It's just with the direction the content is going, you prefer the style, and not to mention we've talked about that section before of like the style of editing and the the professional ways of that editing.
The
it's better.
It's horribly and not trying to be harsh, but it's just horribly apparent that if you look at a reel made by the hobbyist, I'll just name it, or the literal professional, that it is super apparent. I remember showing the professional the reels of the previous events that the hobbyist made, and the music and the beats and the transitions, and he got like I don't know, like an aneurysm from the inconsistency and the not on beat, or the too offbeat with the whole edits. You know what I mean? Like
the basically a thing that I already told you, that I told you afterwards. Like, yeah, I kept my mouth shut on it. For example, that one video of, like, I'm not sure which event it was anymore, but there was this one, oh no, it was not an event, it was you on vacation and stuff, but they put the specific trend audio underneath there without the trend.
Yeah, the difference, I think, I don't know how the professional goes about finding a music to tag to it, but the hobbyist would look for a trendy music and pop it on.
Yeah, but that's not how that works.
Yeah, well,
that's what I found. That's what I found funny. That's just on that one.
Yeah, totally. And also just like the insane amount of I think with some of the cuts that it would cut to similar, basically the same thing, and he's like, no, you want to keep fluid, switch to something different, not to the same thing like 2 seconds ahead. Like,
yeah.
So yeah, that's why like the game reel is basically operating on the same level as my high effort game reels, because they're similar.
Yeah.
Just mine are now Flesh and no longer VTuber. But at the end of when I was editing, I also did the memes. I added a nice correct-ish audio, and I basically what he's doing from the start, I did at the end after learning.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
yeah,
those are-
basically all the tips and the hunches that I gave you was like, try this, try that, and basically that. Yeah, I
That's
noticed that one.
already-
I noticed that. That's
That's-
actually pretty fun.
That's why probably the fact that the game reel performs on par basically with what I had in the past on TikTok. But then if you look at the facts reel, that one just really smashed everything else out of the park.
Really?
Well, I'm not saying it went
no.
viral.
We're talking about reels.
And I'm not saying that's like a viral thing, but you notice on
Dude, you missed a joke. God damn it.
I did.
It was a fucking. It was a dad joke because like we're talking about reels. It's like, oh really?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm stupid.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn, still nothing.
yeah. I don't understand. My brain
Reels?
is fired.
Really?
Yeah, reels.
The dad joke is that really sounds like reels? God damn it, Largo! I swear to God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, but yeah.
Okay, good tea, good
Result. Yeah, the tea is just good. Yeah. But the tea continues because tomorrow my other brother is going to the brother that edits, and we stopped talking with the other editor because they're like, so I understand. I was like, look, I understand where you're coming from. It has nothing to do with your health. Your health is important. It's good that you chose your health because that is super important. Like, please, I really like you're a nice part of the family, but please pick your health above anything else. But then their response is like, no, but you see what happened when I chose health, and I'm like, but it has nothing to do with you.
Ma'am, therapy. Sounds like a great option.
I understand where she's coming from. She chose health, stopped editing. That's why I outsourced. But it's not her, like.
Yeah, that's why.
And then it basically ended with like her saying, like, I don't want to talk about it anymore, okay? And I was like, okay.
Damn. I'll have a good night, Tom. Have a good night.
I'm just fingers crossed that my brother, the boyfriend of the editor hobbyist, does not hate me now.
I don't think he would, like, in any regard, to be fair, like, knowing him.
You don't know him the way that, because you must also understand that, that since the hobbyist and my boyfriend started dating, they don't really lead a separate life anymore.
Oh, yeah.
They live and breathe the same air 24/7, apart from the once a week that my brother, if he goes alone, he does D&D and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes.
Yeah.
But that's only him. She, according to all info that we have, just lives in his apartment 24/7. Like, does not go out, does not do anything, just stays there. And
I get vibes of your ex.
No, we're not sure. Me and the other brother, because the other brother also has, the intel from over the years, thinks that she's sort of being forced, maybe, slightly.
Yeah.
Because there's been talk about it, that, like, she was forced to give him a kiss every time she left his eyesight, or a hug, forced interaction, which is never a good thing. If your girlfriend doesn't feel like giving you a hug, don't force her to give you a hug. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, if you need it, like, in a rough moment, you can ask still for a hug. Like, look, I understand you don't want one, but please, can I get one? I'm really not feeling good.
Yeah, basically, but it's like you don't force it on that.
Don't force it.
It's still the same top because you can't buy any donuts at the moment. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, what? It's the same thought of just you can't buy any donuts at the moment. Doesn't mean he should stop making donuts. Yes.
Clearly. No, I feel like if you're using donuts, it would be like one shop goes on like a holiday or like, health reasons stops working for a bit. And I still want my donuts, so I go somewhere else. And the donuts there are they delivered faster and more delicious.
Yes. It's like or it's like the restaurant, like your favorite restaurant shuts down for the point, so you're getting like you're looking for a new restaurant, you find a new restaurant, and then your old favorite restaurant is like, yeah, but we're open again. It's like,
Yeah, but the new one's better and it's faster. I have to wait less long for the food,
exactly.
and consistently the food is better.
Yes.
I don't have anything against you or your restaurant, but the food's just better there. That's why
Exactly. Yes.
Exactly.
It's a better analogy. Yes.
No,
we're not supporting full Dunkin' Donuts over here. We made our own anomaly. So.
Yeah, but I'm addicted to Dunkin' Donuts. Oh god.
God, I want to grab some. No, I want to grab some donuts. When are we gonna grab some donuts?
We can grab some donuts when I come over.
Oh, sounds good.
It's
So
sooner than you
next
think.
week.
Well, no.
Damn it. Even Daniel said so you're coming by next week, Anime Con,
I don't have time.
Ah.
But with TwitchCon.
Yeah, that's also sooner than I think. It's like,
Yeah, but if you want, since I have a holiday, I could come even sooner than Friday. I think I have Thursday. Oh no, my little brother's birthday is on that Thursday. I shouldn't leave the country then. I should go.
You should not leave the country. You should not escape Belgium.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm just scared for the backlash of how my brother is going to respond, because they're like, in our terms, it's a sloof. Gewoon een sloof.
Schloof?
Sloof.
That is
Like,
a your
whatever-
term. That's not a my term.
Is it what? Simp.
Oh, right. Yeah, right.
I don't know, like, a closer thing to it. He just, like, whatever the girlfriend says, yeah, that's what it is. And if the girlfriend is sad, then I am angry you made her sad, regardless of the situation.
Yes. Fair point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's legit a simp, but without the backlash on the woman.
Yeah, but the simp also has control issues. So,
Fair point.
I mean, I don't know what else to label it if you need that constant affection and
No,
control
that's
over-
control issues. Have a good night.
Or like self-esteem issues if you constantly need the support.
Oh, it could definitely be self-esteem issues.
I mean, I like a good hug, but I'm not gonna force it out of someone. So
Oh,
Still a difference,
but
but-
I thought you liked my choking me. I mean,
that's not forcing. You want them.
but yeah, true. Oh my god,
Yeah.
these stripes are confusing me.
Oh, Shannon.
Yes.
I get to do a fun thing on Tuesday. I can't go live.
You can't go live.
No. I can't. T rules. No one spread the word. No one spread the word.
Yes.
I get to be a +1 to go to a movie premiere.
Ooh, what
Like
movie?
like the real movie premiere the influencers get invited to make content.
Oh shit, nice.
Not the one like in the public that's just like
Oh yeah, I'm going to the movies.
yeah, like not the real premiere, because the premiere in Europe was this week, but next week it's the Belgian premiere with a ton of Belgian creators and people that are gonna be there that are there to promote the movie in the country before anyone else can see it, basically before the normal plebs can see it.
Yeah. What movie?
Thunderbolts.
Oh, it's
And
the one.
apparently, from the ratings and things that are going around, it's a really good movie. Because it, once again, for some reason, when Marvel isn't trying or trying less,
Yeah, their shit actually is decent. Yeah,
their
yeah,
shit's
yeah.
good. That's why The Mandalorian is like, we'll see what it does. It's a spin-off of Star Wars. Fucking banger.
Yes, yes.
Then they create
Michael.
1,000 fucking series on Disney Plus, and the first ones are actually fire. And then
Yeah.
they just divulge into nothingness because they're trying too hard because they know it worked the first time.
Oh yeah, yeah, 100%, 100%. That is the downfall. That's why, for example, things like WandaVision did so well.
Yeah, 'cause
Yo,
it was just
Scully, thank you so
huge.
much.
Just rejoined the family for
Well,
20
Scully!
years. Scully is hero saying.
A wild Scully
Can't wait
has
for him to
appeared.
come up. I can't wait to see Scully on Saturday.
I already guessed that he would get you this good stuff.
Give me the good stuff.
Well, I'm assuming that you're going with him. Are you his
No.
plus one? No?
No. I'm the plus one from the already established girlfriend of the professional editor brother.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, we really got close over the past few weeks with them trying my car, then eating at their place, talking, chatting, then them coming over to our place, talking, chatting. But Scully does know them.
Ah.
They're a person that, like you, regularly when they see Scully, is just like, Scully, you know, if you put like a little bit of effort in, you could get like sponsorships and invited to cool events and.
like pushing Scully to use his platform on a constant basis. Yes. Ooh, playing Animal Crossing. That's nice.
Exactly.
It's like the same push that I give you whenever I have time. It's like, Lara, where's my content?
Hey, it's there, right? You're seeing.
You're getting there. That's good.
I'm getting there. And I'm excited, you know, and that's why I like the professional side as well a bit more, is I get constant feedback and talk just straight up. And it's just also a connection because he knows people and then his girlfriend knows people. So it's just good business as well.
I love the fact that
Hello.
I love the fact that in Belgium the social media influencer feels like it's so much more alive than here in the Netherlands.
I guess, but like we're talking like Belgian influencers that, because I think one of the few ones that create in English. So I think the only reason I even would get close to that space is because I know someone in that space. I think if you don't create in the native language, it's basically like you don't exist, or barely, because you don't come into contact with people that create content in just that language and that would already have connections to the networks that
Yeah,
host
fair.
that event.
That's fair.
Because from talking with the influencer, like it's also a lot of you reaching out to people, and I think with it that an agency, because there's agencies in Belgium apparently, they're all, most of their their content creators do it in the language of the country, you know, because that's just what most people do apparently, which I find strange. But yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense in a way.
Yes.
I have
but you know.
But to be fair, I have too much of a broad audience.
Well, I feel like you could get there as well if you have the right connection now, because you're growing nicely. So I feel like if you just find the right people, that you also could get invited to that kind of stuff in your country.
Oh yeah, probably. We'll see.
I mean, I have to believe that. Because I like, from your size and the size of the other creators I know already get invited to attend these events, you're bigger.
Hell fucking yeah.
I mean, literally, you are bigger in follower size.
I am right now. I am on what's we're at 10K on Instagram, and then 1K over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
rub it
there you
in.
go,
I
another-
just got my first
Another follower. Hello. How you
Right.
doing,
Rub
the
it-
Iceman? How you doing?
Rub it in my fucking face, okay? I got my first follower in fucking months on Instagram last 2 days ago. Don't worry, it is the start of an avalanche, alright? It's just, first it's like, here one, and then one. But then, see, once we get this ball rolling, this consistency, weekly uploads, stories, whatever, clips, and then with June coming up with all those events, and that then also turn into great reels. See, then the avalanche comes in, and I'll surpass you, and I'll become world famous, and I'll forget about you, and just make a ton of money, and then invest in cryptocurrency, scam all my followers.
Make a chocolate brand. Don't forget to make a chocolate brand.
No, I'll make a beer brand. See, that's more in line with my heritage.
No. Like whiskey.
I don't like whiskey.
Yeah, but some guys have whiskey, so I was like. Also, the
Well, not a
Iceman. I'm
movie
not.
star.
I'm
The
doing
movie
good,
stars
honestly.
do
But I'm not.
whiskey
I'm not
and-
furry, but I respect you. Thank you. I love the respect. It's appreciated. Cure the blind. Oh yeah, cure the blind. Also a very good one. Need to do that on your to-do list. You need to put that on the to-do
Yeah,
list.
totally.
How we know it's from you or catching game or something.
But yeah.
So yeah. So cure the blind, also a thing, but fake the video. That's
No, that's like if I do a challenge videos, I think.
Oh,
I
right.
don't make the blind part. That's real.
Yeah, but over exaggerated. Like over
Well, yeah, obviously, that's just content.
Yes.
And that's a literal statement. I'm sorry, but if you expect any content that is pushed out to be not over exaggerated, most fucking
stupid idiots.
streamers are over exaggerating. And if they are not doing it on purpose, it's because they're mentally unstable and they're doing it because that's how they live in the world.
Yes. But it's a lot of Americans at that point, to be fair. That's just
Or mentally unstable, yeah.
well, just a definition of like those fuckers that are just no clue. So no offense, but to chat.
To chat.
Yeah, I got a couple of Americans. It's like a lot of them have lost touch with reality.
Well, yeah, but they're brainwashed from birth. What do you expect?
The only thing that makes us the same, you and me and them, everybody. Well, yeah, valid point. It's a good butt. But yeah, good tea, absolutely.
Well, that's not the one thing that makes us all the same. Our beating heart that pumps blood through all of us.
Yeah, but some have a malfunctioning one, so that's not.
Yeah,
that's an
well,
American, I agree.
malfunctioning is still functioning somewhat. Hey, I love my American brothers, but some of them are deep into the cult of
American.
the American dream.
It's a rough place.
Yeah,
It's definitely a rough place.
still want to go there though.
I want to check it out.
I want to go to all the cons. I want to go to all the I want to do all the.
like try out TwitchCon San Diego. Actually, it's pretty good. It's,
yeah. Next year. Well, you'll see.
Yeah. Hey, the deal was
then
for both of us, huh?
VidCon.
The deal was for both of us, huh?
Yeah. Don't worry. Once I make it, I'll push you. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Best thing I got out there was the Chicago to pizza pie. Damn.
Y'all should know that this is exactly what I'm talking about. In stream, I'm over exaggerating, overconfident, and in text, I'm like, I even
Dude,
today
I'm already
texted
fucking
someone
expecting a. It's like, hey, I was not too much, was I? It text like 5 minutes after you leave.
Nah, I'm not that self. I literally
You
texted
were.
the hobbyist editor though, like I know of these like dream ideas or like ik zei waandroom van influencer worden. I don't know what that exactly would translate to,
Yeah, it's
but
just...
basically the hallucination that I can actually do this. But though, like, I feel like if you need confidence, but also a foot in reality that you're aware that what you're trying is not just done like at the whim.
Yep.
Because I feel like if you're too overconfident and you don't have a foot in reality, you get burned out instantly.
Yeah, just like done. Burnout.
Yeah, because like I'm super happy that one reel did do good, but I'm not gonna cry myself to sleep because the other reel did less.
Oh no,
Basically.
no. It can get like too much on several occasions.
Yeah, I was freaking out on YouTube, not because of the views, but the retention rate on the reel was like 400%, meaning that every viewer, so like a single view, on average, watched the reel 4 times. Which is also an insane stat that's super important to YouTube.
Well, yeah, that's if people like it and like to see it and stuff.
Sorry, I hadn't opened YouTube in 2 days, and then
Guys, we
the
lost him.
repo, the repo gameplay right now, from being the lowest at the low, like it was just
Yeah,
mediocre
it's almost 900. I had all your shit open. TikTok is
What?
also doing very well.
What TikTok? I think it did okay. It did 800, which is like I said, the standard for a normal gaming reel for me on TikTok right now. But the 1.2 on YouTube is insane. Super happy with that.
Mm.
What's the retention rate on this is lower though, which is to be expected with a bigger number.
Yeah.
Once again though, no fucking subscribers. Come on. Come on, subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Shoot me.
A watch time 1.2 hours on a reel is pretty decent.
Wasn't that just you on a toilet?
I did not watch my own. Fuck you.
Would make sense though. Would make sense.
Yeah. But damn, 1.2k is not bad. I'm surprised. I really didn't think it was gonna pop because it's a funny moment, but like only the last bit is really good. It starts really slow because I was too focused on grabbing the bag.
Yeah.
I really should have done like I'm gonna get you. Then it would really have been better.
Hey, you could have done the voiceover.
I guess I could have, yeah.
But those are things that you figure out basically later.
Yeah. It's not bad.
You're doing good.
No likes though, surprisingly. It's the best performing reel of the month, like of the year, but not a single like. Oh god.
I can't say much. My attention rate on Instagram has been absolutely fucking nuts. I mainly click open. like Instagram to get rid of some notifications. Like that's annoying. Like get rid
Wow,
of.
be famous. You have notifications. I know.
Well, if I just look at my stats, the professional dashboard, that's almost 300k views in the last 30 days.
Wow. Yeah, really trying to rip it in, are you? 300k, almost 500,000. Wow. You know what it is for me? 1.2k.
Yeah, let's go!
That's fucking insane, though, for me.
That's fucking good. I love that.
Yeah, that's like I said. Like, open my, I can turn it on here. That's what I mean. two things he's made. Can I look? You can see. I think if I hold it close enough, the two things he's made is in the top 5 best interacted like content ever posted in the last 2 years on my Instagram.
Oh yeah.
The Facts is the best with more than with the double of the second, and then the game reel is at 5th with almost 300.
Yeah, but that's
Not
also
huge.
it's keep in mind it's also a thing of you actually being active again. That means it pushes out the content again.
Yeah, but I'm saying this was the interactions created by content over the last 2 years. So this would also include back when I was even editing my own reels. Those are not even here, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So this consistency and the quality of these is just higher than anything I've ever produced at a consistent rate to ramp up from the consistency as well. Because obviously when one thing performs very well, another thing that is maybe a little less performs better because the other thing performed so good.
Yeah, fair point. Absolutely fair point. I need this specific color so that I can keep it in the same area.
Sure, your footpad doesn't move in that.
Boom! Mimes.
Yeah. But this is nice. If we keep this consistency up, the number will keep growing. I'll get some followers here and there.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, that's the hope.
Well,
I'm really
it's not
betting...
the hope. That we're going to just state that a fact.
Sure.
We just need to state that a fact. It is a fact.
We have to will it into existence.
Well, yeah.
All right. Well, I will it. My wallet is now. I feel like, and that's just also a fact that with the hobbyist there was no money involved, and with the professional there is involved. So it's, as an ADHDer, that works better. It's like Subway Surfers is on at all times.
Subway service is there.
Because it's just like, hey, pay attention. This is
Hey, money is going somewhere. Money is going somewhere. Like, listen up. You're spending money. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind.
Yeah, but as well with like when something's asked of me, I do it way quicker because
Pay attention. I said your favorite word. The back.
I'm paying.
Yes.
Videos. I need to upload on that note the last 2 streams to the Dropbox.
Yo,
And
Miss
then
Lady
take
Tail,
my
thank you
leave.
for the jingles.
So y'all don't spread the tea. Keep it in the tea house.
Yes, keep it in the tea house.
And
Good
I'll see you all around because I can't get rid of this bitch.
tea.
Maybe self plug. Go follow Largox on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Just go.
You know you're allowed to just drop those in my chat anyway.
Yeah, but that's just a lot of work. And I don't have anything open on my computer for the links. So I'll just be like, check me out, it's not that hard to find. Just Largox. Just hey, hi. Just click on me. Just click and press follow. It's that easy. It's just that easy.
Better?
You didn't have to. You already gave me the shout out when I raided.
That's better.
Yes.
That's definitely better.
Well, you make me feel better.
Yes,
It's that belief,
Go get some good sleep, you nerd.
Yes. I shall leave you to your work. Bye.
Bye, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye.
See ya.
Good. Yes, how's the prep work going, by the way? I saw you weren't gonna stream today, Miss Lady. I thought you weren't gonna stream. So how's the prep work? Did you get some good progress in there? Wembley fell asleep. Oh no! Well, I guess you're gonna have setup day tomorrow. So good luck. Good luck. Best wishes. What is my favorite like animal character movie? As in movies like, for example, Zootopia, or? Well, yeah, sleep is good. You deserve some good sleep. Just say me run you down. Ba ba ba. But Dan, you know we have similar playlists. You know we have similar playlists. Just think of a promote movie. Ooh, I feel that one. But favorite animal type of movie. I used to love Spirit. Like like that one movie with the horse. This is the first time that I'm like, no, that's good. But Spirit was one of my favorites. Okay, so no, not Spirited Away. You never watched Spirit? Well, that's fair. That's fair. Not everyone either remembers that movie, but that was like my all-time favorite like type of movie. Yes, they're almost totally finished. Yeah, I just needed to have that as a more of a gray. You have. I think it's also a generational thing. I think it's definitely a generational thing. No, I actually... A hyperfixation with Treasure Planet. Also a movie I have never, like, properly watched. I think another one of those hyperfixations of, like, those old movies, if we're gonna, like, draw back on that note. Like, if we're gonna look at old ones, my sister had Madagascar, like with the penguins and stuff. But every time she was in the car with us on our way to vacation, we had that as the first. We had the first we had those car TV thingies that basically restarted every time like the car like turned off and turned on again. So it started playing it from the start. And what was the first thing on our disk drives that was at the start, like the first thing that was uploaded was Madagascar 1. So every single time we started driving again after a gas station or just a small stretch from our stretching our legs or anything like that, that movie just started up again. And within 15 minutes of the movie, when they were throwing away the underwear to like the giraffe and it falls there, the giraffe screams, "Ha! Underwear!" As in fear, but we have the Dutch version, and my little sister was capable of starting to talk, and she just fully was every single time. 50 minutes in, you get that clip, and you just heard her, "Ha! Onderbroek!" Like every single time, when it restarted, knocked out or anything, and the movie restarted again, you just heard her giggle and just repeat that. It was so cute. It was the cutest little thing that there actually was. Every single time, it was just like, "Ah, on the book." Oh, that's so that is the one thing that I do still remember from vacations. It was so cute. Robin Hood wasn't inspired by like the furry community. Yeah, Robin Hood like was dedicated. Also, I like one of the movies that I if we're talking about furry movies, one of the furry movies that actually piqued like my interest. One of the furry movies that piqued my interest was this one, Alpha and Omega. It was so fucking bad. But it actually piqued my interest. It's like, oh my god, I want to see and I want to go, and it's like, yes, of course. And it's like my dad, I feel so bad for my dad at that point. I felt so bad, like looking back at it and just just having that in mind. I felt like my dad took me there because I was like, yeah, I want to go there, and I gotta say, I do feel bad for my dad just sitting there with me. It's like, oh yeah, that was so much fun, Dad, and he was like, what the fuck did I just watch? But he had that with a lot of them. The Fox and the Hound. Oh, I cried too hard, so I never watched it again. The Monster High movie was also one of my interests. Definitely. I'm curious what other movies I have watched so many movies in like the longest time period. And I'm so curious what I can remember, because my brain obviously works in different caps, different hyperfixations. Yeah, for you it's 100% Sonic. Sonic is still on the list for drawings. But I don't remember as many movies. I remember obviously Spider-Verse. Like, that is my all-time favorite, like, movie at the moment. If I was capable of showing this to, like, other people, like I was, I actually went to the cinemas, like, 6 times. 6 to 8. Just to go see this movie again. Like, truly. So I can honestly say, yes. That is my all-time favorite type of movie. And I even watched that just as a comfort movie. Like, I just sit on the couch and I was like, I need to just shut down my brain. Everything is getting too much. I turn on Spider-Verse. Just no other explanation. With Spider-Verse 2, it's a bit different. I usually skip to, like, the part where they're already going to, like, space travel. That's usually what I do. I skip the part. You're watching True Sonic X right now. That's so nice. I do want to watch like that unhinged Sonic series where Knuckles is like the dumbest, but at the same time the smartest little shit. And it's where the line comes from. It's like, oh my god, it's speeding tickets. I'm gonna check if I can fight it in court, but I don't think they accept gotta go fast as an excuse. It might be Sonic, but I don't know. I think it is. I heard so much good stuff from that animated show. I gotta be honest. I heard so much good shit from that one. Never look my way. Knuckles being a feminist, yes, 100%. That show is very underrated. I saw so many unhinged things. I have never watched it, but I should. The jokes are actually good. Damn. But yeah, that's definitely on the list. On another note, no, my brain momentarily is so fucking occupied with games. My brain is occupied with games and anime. Like, not as in, like, old animes and stuff. Volkswagen Beetle in its own film. We were just talking about cars. We were talking about cars because we were talking about bunny suits and how a bunny suit like this type of bunny suit would look like in the movie Cars. So, and how Cars would actually wear that. That was one of the start discussions that we actually had. It was one of the starter discussions. And I was like, yeah, how would that work? It was like, how would they wear that? So, first off was like drawing it from the bottom, then maybe a bit more on the front or to the sides. Would it go like that? It was like, it was a bit challenging, but then we actually found a car that was designed to be like a Beetle, but they added bunny ears and also added bunny ears to Lightning McQueen, which made me laugh so hard. Like, I swear to God. That was that was some funny shit. I gotta admit. Headlights as boobs, yes. But only for like the ones where they can open, you know. Then they can actually properly flash them. Because if that is the case, would that basically mean that everyone is just walking around shirtless and that like free to tits is just a free term in the universe of Cars? Like that, would that actually be a thing? They're all naked. Yeah, but yeah. Then why did he even react to the lights going up at that point? I know it's an adult joke, but if all the headlights are just tits, it's like make it make sense. Yeah, Mater has his hook out all the time. Yeah, he uses that thing as any kind of all the spicy stuff. That man is using the hook as all the spicy. If we're talking about the scene from Cars 2, I don't know. I know all the cars back then have some interesting headlights. Fair enough, fair enough. We all know they're insects and the cars are like the exoskeleton. Yeah, true. That's a good point, that's a good point. It's definitely, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. It's a good discussion though. It's a good discussion.
I'll take you on a ride if you can keep our secret. Oh. Show me deepness.
We can keep a secret. They have like a special headlights, pop-up headlights, calm still headlights, something you don't see. Yeah, I think the popping up headlights actually is still such a fun thing. Have a good night. Have a good night. Like if we actually have cars with those properly like popping ups, you know. Oh, I can actually manage the tickets. That's new. Until you have to fix them, yes. Yes, but we're not talking about that. It's a safety issue. If somebody gets hit by a car and those headlights are open, and there can be some dangerous damage. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, that's fair. That's truly fair. Like not being able to have those headlights, and not to mention if it malfunctions, driving around without headlights is also forbidden. Like from what I like remember and stuff. There you go. Full bottle sip now. That's good. Okay. We did the mimes. We did the mimes. I want to take a picture for the Instagrams. There you go, and in the picture for the Instagrams. Boom. Dangerous to have that on stream right now. Also, the thing is about popping headlights in the middle of the winter, the water gets in those headlights and the frozen shut in the morning. Yeah, that is not okay. That's not good. Those are difficult. Well, but I think it's a good time. I think it's a good time to get some good sleep. I think it's a good time to get some good sleep. Because we're gonna have some offline streams tomorrow. I might consider to move those around a bit more, so that I can have some more time to relax and finish other projects too. But I'll update you. I'll update you guys because it's like we'll have busy times. We just have a very, very busy times, you know. Let's see for the stream schedule what I have put down. Tomorrow's Friday, then character roulette, and Saturday character roulette. I'll update you guys on those. We might need to do those a little bit later, but at least we got the little prince in there, and that is good. We have the dual witches that I want to finish. The bun bun, that is good. We did some repo. Yes, I think it's a good call to call it a good night for now. So, I hope you guys liked the stream. You guys were absolutely fantastic as always. You guys are the sweetest little things over there. So, I love you. And I see you guys. I see you guys later. It's time for that sleepy sleeps. It's time. So, good night.
Just call on me, yeah. Just call